Hi everyone, Gundry here. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing these really incredible moments that are happening, but every day there is a shift within me. There is a change. Things that I used to talk about are also shifting into higher levels of comprehension. The connection to the things that are in the outer world, outside the physical, that are not good for us, or don't seem good for us, or are intentionally set out to destroy human life or life in general, don't seem to have such or the same impact that they did on me anyway, that they did before. Life is actually really beautiful. Sometimes we have got to reach out to nature on a very personal level. Walk country. Just listen. Sit and listen. And I find this amazing, especially by a flowing or crystal clear body of water. The great oceans are magnificent, the salt air. It's all really good for those moments where we need to disconnect from all that's not intentionally aligned with our highest wellness, and go and sit with nature and listen and connect to our highest wellness. Those alone times when I'm in the bush or down by the ocean on the farthest reaches of a beach somewhere, or sitting on rocks or whatever, that's when I experience the deepest moments of connection to self, and how I'm everywhere yet nowhere at the same time. I don't feel separate anything from nature. But what I do experience is this peacefulness inside, this warmth, protection, nurturing, the sounds of the birds or the ocean waves or whatever nature is responding with is just such an incredibly gentle reminder of what I am, where I come from, and that I'm really okay to know nothing. Because everything I share is from what I've experienced through these eyes and in this physical, and through my perception. That doesn't make it the truth. It makes it a sharing of my truth through my eyes and my world and my experience that I'm seeing and experiencing. So there's never any expectation for anybody to listen to what I say, acknowledge what I say, walk with my words. Nothing. Just choice. I highly acknowledge and really am grateful for, people leaving comments and etc. But I'm also very aware that this is the field that I'm vibrating in. So I choose what I want to allow to be in that field, with no guilt, no fear, and no explanation. This is my self-responsibility. This is my self-discipline. This is my self-acknowledgement, self-care, self-love. And what that has been doing has been all of that I love to take care of self has been flowing into the people around me, into my children, my grandchildren, my closest friends. It just spills over into their field. We do not need to allow toxic choices of others to enter our field. We don't need to. So it doesn't mean we have a hatred for that person that's in that situation. It means we don't have a hatred for ourselves to allow that in. We just let that go and let them find their own way. And however that looks for me is my business. It's my choice. It's my doing. There is no guilt, no fear, nothing. I don't need to gossip about them. I don't need to share my story of whatever that drama was with others. I need to take responsibility, and I do. And I work it out. My story is not the person next to me's story. It's not my child's story. It's mine. I'm responsible for it. I'm responsible for the choices I'm going to make from that. I choose to be creative. I choose to continue being loving and kind. I choose to take care of self and what's best for me. And when I choose to take care of self and what's best for me, I'm of better service to those who reach out for support. Just something to think about today, I guess. But of course, that's on you. It's up to you. You choose what's good for you. Don't choose what's good for others and their expectations. Everything's okay. Okay? Enjoy the magic. Baramangarera, Kanjari.